Alright, so welcome to the ADA, the Adaptative Mobile Tutor, powered by Gemma-4 for difficulty and multimodal learning respective. And it's also built, of course, on the Google Gemma-4, which is multimobile and adaptive AI, and as well as science focused. Now, what is ADA? This is a Gemma-4 powered science tutor that lives in your browser. Alright, it's chapter aware. You can paste any science passage, ADA reads and learns it before answering. Alright, it's truly adaptive, and it adjusts depth, vocabulary, and teaching style to match the student's level. It's also conversational, as you can use it as a multi-tone memory that keeps full conversation context as you delve deeper. Alright, and there's also the feature of checking in, which involves automatic follow-up questions to ensure the student actually understands as the progress advances. So the other thing that we need to understand about this application is that it's a difficulty system. It has three levels, same question, completely different experience, and the easy beginner-friendly feature, which involves simple vocabulary, everyday analogies, zero assumed knowledge, very gentle pacing. Alright, and it also has the indicator of medium, which is intermediate depth. Technical terms introduced with brief definitions, model depths, and simple equations as well. Alright, and of course, it also has the hard category, which is actually fully technical in depth, and it's precisely deals with so many topics that can be understood as a mobile application. Now let's see. There are four teaching styles in this application. Every student learns differently. Ada adapts her method to match. It is concise, it is guided, it is hint-based, it's also socratic. Alright. Now, this is a multimodal input. Ada has three ways of getting input: text, voice, or uploading a diagram for further analysis. For the text, you can type any questions in natural language, multi-tone conversations with full memory, rich HTML formatting with bold code tags. Then for the voice, you have the browser native speech recognition. Then you have the real-time waveform animation while recording. Then you have the transcribed and prefixed as a voice input for ADA. Now, for the diagram upload, you have the uploading. You can actually upload a diagram or image in any extension. Then ADA acknowledges and references the visual, and of course, context sent alongside the student's question. Alright, now let's look at how ADA works. From student question to adaptive response. This is a 5-step AI pipeline. You have the student input, which involves the text, voice, or diagram uploaded in the browser. Then, of course, you have the settings read, which also has the features of difficulty, style, and chapter context, which are applied in real time. Then you have the prompts, inbuilt prompt feature, which involves dynamic system prompts and the assembling of chapters and settings as well. Then you have the Gemma-4 API call. Google Gemma-4 returns JSON main with hint as well as follow-up. Then you have the ADA responding, explanation rendered with hint card, and of course checking of the question. Now let's look at the anatomy of the ADA response. Every response has three purposeful parts delivered as a structured JSON. You have the main explanation, which involves the core answer, up to 180 words, styled with HTML features. It's also varied dynamically by difficulty and style setting. Now, ADA application uses HTML-based tags. It recognizes it in an absolutely flawless pattern and way. Then, secondly, you have the hint analogy, right? One memorable analogy or mnemonic rendered in an amber hint card below the main browser. All right, and with the optional no, if not relevant. Then you also have the follow-up check feature, which involves a sharp comprehension check question shown in purple follow-up bar. The student can answer or skip. Then start and session tracking. You have other tracking every learning interactive feature to give students visibility in their progress. All right, you have like a context window, the teaching style, the levels, and the topics, which represent the tones, the modes, the levels, and topics respectively. All right. Now, for the session starts panel, you have exchange counter, which involves the live count of how many tones you've had with the adder in every particular session. Then you have the active difficulty, which is color coded and shows a badge that indicates your current level at a glance. And of course, you have the active teaching style, which practically is always visible to students who can switch in the mid session. Right? You also have the chapter characters, which involves character counter, indicating how much context the AD is reading. Then you also have the quick load examples, which have 6 pre-built photosynthesis questions to explore instantly. Alright, so for the educators and developers, you have clean open source HTML, Gemma-4 API templates, customizing ADA for any subject, institution, or learning platform. Then, of course, the AI builders is also beneficial for them in the sense that it references implementation showing multi-tone context, dynamic prompting, JSON parsing, and multimodal input handling. Then you have this self-directed learners diagram upload mode, allows visual learners snap a flowchart and ask ADA to explain what's happening in it, as well as the on-go learning, which involves a voice mode. All right, you can ask questions hands-free on a commute or in a lab or wherever your textbook is open. Okay, so that is just about the benefits and of course the recipients of this hack. I hope you guys enjoy this little presentation. This is ADA. It's in development, it's adaptive, it's multimodal, powered by Google Gemma-4, and is also open source. 3 difficulty levels, 4 teaching styles, text, voice, diagram feature, 20-tone memory respectively. Thank you for watching this video. Ensure you subscribe to this channel. Until next time, cheers and all the best.